Live on YouTube, but that's good. And it looks like Twitch is up. Excellent. All right. All right, last mission for Michigan. We have 4 items to, well, 3 items now to pick up. 2 missions here. This is the first mission. Second mission's considerably shorter. Alexa, stop. I have to unplug that damn thing again. Where is that stump? There's a stump in here. It's hard to see. Oh, there it is. Okay. Every once in a while I run into that damn thing. Alright. Off to Smithville Dam. We'll pick up the rest of the supplies, and then we'll get them all delivered to the logistics base. We got on fuel 49. Alright. We'll stop and top off our tanks. Ooh. Well, Fleetstar, this thing is a workhorse of a truck. If you're playing hardcore and not using mods and stuff, this is, frankly, is probably the most useful of the trucks that I have. It's good at just about everything. Can't beat the P16 going across like swamps and stuff like that, but especially with the upgraded engine and stuff, it's quite capable. It's got lots of good add-ons available. It's not a bad looking truck either. Stop by the fuel station here, top off our tanks with some free gas, some free diesel. Not gonna hit that Jersey wall, am I? No. Okay. Hank, man, how you doing this morning? Appreciate you hopping on. Hope you slept well. Looking forward to the weekend. Excellent. Glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it. And I don't think I've put it up on the community notes yet, but I'm probably going to have a World of Warships stream. I rented the West Virginia and the shit, I can't remember the name. French ship all of a sudden, but the French battleship with its secondaries. West Virginia is pretty impressive. I haven't had a great game in it yet, but I've had some good ones. 406mm guns. Thing slaps. It's got decent armor. It's not great, but it's decent. But I'll probably do that tonight. I'm not exactly sure when. I gotta kind of see what my schedule looks like. Come on, baby. There we go. Lock the diffs. Get through here. A lot of wheel spin. Let's cut the wheel spin down. There we go. Yeah, man, sure. Which one? Oh, what am I? Why did my engine stall? Oh, I went to high by accident. Absolutely anything I can do to help. Excellent. Cool. That's right. We're both born in the same month. Remember you mentioning that before. I wonder, can I put this? I'm trying to remember how much fuel is along this route here. See, Smithfield. So what's the question? I'm imagining. I assume you're typing it out. I've been good, man. So I should have enough to get to the fuel here. Senior Chief, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by. All right. I'll go ahead and top off here, though. Sure, man, we can do that. You want to do a collab for your birthday? I'm all for it. Is it World of Warships Legends? Yeah, it all depend on what night it is, that's all. I mean, if it's a weekend night, that's not a problem, or Friday. I get up early on the weekdays, so it also depends on what day it is, because I do have some days off. I'll have to look. I don't know which they are right off the top of my head. Yeah, man. Monday, yeah, I can't stay up late. I mean, I can't, you know, that's why I shut it all down at 10. But I may have taken that day off. I'll have to get back to you on that. I'll have to look. I don't have my work schedule in front of me, but I may have taken that day off. So I might be able to figure something out. But when you say later at night, what time are we talking about? After 10. Okay. Yeah, let me look at my schedule. Because I had some vacation days I had to burn, so I kind of put them randomly during the week. So your household is quieter then? Yeah, I get that, brother. I absolutely understand that. All right. Yeah, I'll take a look. If I can do it, I will. Sounds good. Dart, how things going with you, man? Do anything good this weekend? Make a note of that while I'm thinking about it. Come here, pen. Check December 9th schedule. Okay. There you go. It's on a post-it note. I might actually remember it. Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah, I think all of them at this... Yep. That's exactly what... I think right now all three of my cars have got check engine light, and they're all for that. I know on the one car it's the catalytic converter. On another car, it might be the catalytic converter. Actually, the Jeep might not have a check engine light. But of course, it's a 2000, so it's got less of that crap anyway. So... Is there anything I can get up here? No. No, the spare parts are at this other... Yeah, they're there. So there's consumables, spare parts, and fuel. And I don't want to drive all the way out here, so I'll drive to the gas stations. Yeah. Yeah, I assume you've got a reader. OBD2. Oh, I don't need all-wheel drive. Those things are worth every penny. I caught this one shop. I couldn't get to my normal mechanic because I trust that guy thoroughly. But I was going to another mechanic and I took it to him and he told me some sort of expensive ass repair and I was like, really? So I dug out because I had moved. I didn't have easy access to my OBD2, so I was like, well, let me think about it. So I picked my car up and I read the thing right in his freaking parking lot. It was like, it was something small, and I was like, dude, it's like you said you read the code and it was this. And he's like, oh yeah, well I reset it. And I was like, dude, seriously? I said, nah. Drove away. Yeah, it was at least on the one car, I know it's a catalytic converter. Actually, I know on both of it's catalytic converter on both of them. And I know the ECU on one of my cars has got a glitch in it, basically. So every few months, I've got to disconnect the battery, let it sit for about 15 minutes, and then do the whole ECU reset because it'll shut the car. It puts the car in limp mode. It's really annoying. But the only way to fix it is to put a new ECU in it, and I'm not going to do that if I don't have to because. Even if you get a used one, it ain't cheap, and if you get a new one, it's expensive, so. And sometimes that doesn't even take. So, yeah, having a reader is... It's crazy the ones that, like my mechanic that I trust, he's got a snap-on tool version, and it's like a $20,000 piece of equipment. But of course, it gives you a lot more information than your typical Amazon OBD2 reader. It is handy though for diagnosing a car. Yeah, and those O2 sensors are a pain in the ass. Especially the one that's in the exhaust. Or, it's late, I guess it's after the exhaust manifold. And those things always get rusted in there. They're a pain in the ass to get out of the exhaust system. They're usually someplace where they're not easy to reach either, which is really annoying. And they're expensive. The little tiny sensors are expensive. Fortunately, it's a catalytic converter because the O2 sensor, sometimes that can cause real problems. The car gets real inefficient and stuff, but a lot of times it's also the map sensor in the intake. I've gotten a couple of those out of the junkyard. It's a whole lot cheaper out of the junkyard. Yorkie, what's going on, man? How are you doing today? How are things in Norway? You streaming today, Yorkie? I was telling the Hank man I'm probably going to stream tonight. Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, they have... The crazy thing is they have gone as far as lobbying for legislation to make it illegal to work on your car. It's like, that's just crazy. First snow? Nice. Yeah, it actually snowed. It snowed here yesterday. It was just a light flurry, but it was snowing. Well, it wasn't snowing here. It was snowing north of me, but... Yeah, I rented... I was telling Hank, man, I rented the West Virginia and the French battleship. And, Grumpy, what's going on? So I'm probably going to stream those tonight. I'm not exactly sure what time, though, so keep an eye out for that. I'll put it in the community notes as soon as I know something. Hopefully real life doesn't get in the way of working on the channel today, because I plan on working on the channel this weekend. I got a bunch of house stuff, but I'm saving that for next weekend. I've got 5 days off next weekend, so... do a bunch of house stuff. Grumpy, what's going on, man? 3 to 7, huh? Okay. Yeah, I was thinking about starting around 7, so... Alright, cool, man. Did you get any of the rental ships? West Virginia is actually pretty nice. I hope they make that a campaign ship. The French one's okay. The secondaries are not great. I think they're 130 millimeter, just like the Navarin. But and the guns are, the main guns are kind of shotgunny. Actually, more than kinda. They're very shotgunny. But the West Virginia is nice and accurate. Thing smacks. Tier 6. Absolutely slaps. I think the first salvo I fired out of it was at Scharnhorst, maybe? Did like 25,000 damage. Yeah, wait till they come out. Yeah. I did it for content. Plus I got the what is this? Oh, the Firepower Deluxe Edition that finally came in. So I got the Kamikaze as well. Double campaign? That would be interesting. But I got the Kamikaze, and also got a bunch of silver and a bunch of doubloons out of it. So, which is pretty good. Alright, refuel. Ooh, we're getting low. Might have to fill the fuel truck up. Yeah, it is a great investment. There's no doubt. For, what, 10 bucks or whatever? Depending on, you can find it, I think, a little cheaper than that if you can find it where somebody hasn't used it. But I bought a new copy just to be on the safe side. I don't usually have much luck with that kind of stuff. But yeah, that Kamikaze is awesome. I think first game I did, first game out, I was definitely Seal Club, and I did like 88,000 damage, 4 kills. Yeah, you got house stuff today? Yeah. Yeah, I'm meeting a buddy for beers, and then... Oh, I gotta pay attention to the mission here. Where are we going? Alright, I guess we'll go to the farm first. Go to the farm, then we'll come out here. here, 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 there, and there. Yeah, it was something like that, Yorkie. Yeah, you need a new copy for the codes, yeah. Well, you know, it was interesting. I saw, like, somebody had it on eBay for, like, 10 bucks, and they said the codes were still good. They never used them, but I wasn't going to trust that. For $5 more, I could get what I know was a real copy. And, of course, you get the Kamikaze, which is a nice little ship. And I already had one of the ships, so I got silver for that. Yeah, Target. Yeah. I don't. Hey, that's the crazy thing. I don't go to stores much anymore. I have no interest whatsoever in going to a store. Plus, you know, I mean, you can look online and see if they've got it, but Arizona, yeah, that's what it was. You know what? I gotta take this thing to the garage anyway. Oh, really? Huh. Yeah. I mean, the big advantage to the British line, other than it just being British, is, you know, those short smokes are really nice if you learn how to use them. You don't have to just sit there, you know. Because, I mean, with a... Yeah, you know, Grumpy, that's probably... Mine might have been 20 bucks. But I'm not sure. But anyway. Yeah, it was worth it. It's still worth it. I mean, again, I had... What did I have? I don't know. I got a bunch of doubloons out of it somehow, as I recall. But I also got a bunch of silver out of it because, of course, I already had the Arizona. So, but yeah, Hank, man, on the you know, those short smokes, you know, you pop your smoke on the German or the American ones, and it's great that they last 2 minutes. But of course, you know, smoke screens are torpedo magnets. So it's rare that you can sit in there for too long. Oh, I was supposed to go to the farm, wasn't I? Crap. Can I turn around here? I might be able to. But yeah, if you use those short smokes to your advantage, that British DD line can be pretty good. That and of course the single fire torpedoes can be real handy. But you have to be more mobile. I think you've got to be more mobile in the British ships than the German ships. And I think the German ships generally have better armor. But yeah, I really like the British ships. Yeah, exactly. And the Costa, yeah. Yeah, you can be pretty aggressive. Well, you kind of have to be pretty aggressive in the British ships. The problem, of course, is if you run into the German ships with sonar, and then you got to be careful there. But again, I usually use the British smoke for escaping. You fire the smoke and then point your ship the opposite direction of the enemy and take off, and then turn right back around and come after them again, because those 6 short smokes are nice. I actually prefer those to the long smokes. You get 2 long smokes, and hell, half the time you can't, between all the radar that's available now in the game and people torping you in the smoke, you can't really hang out in the smoke much anymore. It's not as big an advantage as it used to be. I don't think. Of course, part of that's just your style of play. You know, what you prefer to play. 7 smokes, nice. Do I spend the money to auto-load? Yeah, I guess so. Eight. Oh, jeez. That's a hell of a build right there, man. Yeah, that's something I need to pay more attention to, is working on my builds. Because it really does make a huge difference in ship performance. With the right build, you can take a meh ship to a really good ship. I still got a lot of commanders I got to work on, though. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Well, yeah, it's definitely situational, but I just like how aggressive you can be with the British DDs. I think that's part of my problem with the battleships, is I'm not aggressive enough with them. I tend to be a little too defensive, so I'm trying to get better about being aggressive with them. It's just, it's so easy to overextend with those things. Especially when teammates nobody follows you in, but it is what it is. So this will be my last mission here. Once I get this mission, well, my last full mission, but to get these two tasks done, and I'm going to move to Wisconsin. Hopefully I'll be able to do it in today's stream, but we'll see. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's really what you need to spend time and resources on, is getting your commanders built up. I didn't do that at first. Didn't realize how powerful they were. I'm still trying to clean up that mess. I'm getting better at it, though. Dragging this thing up the hill. Okay, cool. Yeah, didn't DayZ just have an update or something? I thought I saw somebody streaming DayZ and got an update. I seem to think there was an upgrade for this truck. Let me double check. Yeah. Oh, that's what it was. Maybe that's what I saw was the major update, yeah. No, I guess not. Because that's Alaska. Whoops. Yeah, I don't want to spend money on that yet.
This is a reminder. CJ to work.
Alexa, stop. Oh, hold on a second. I'm going to do something real quick. You up and moving? Okay. I'll just check and make sure you're up. Going to work? Just checking. Oh. There we go. Yeah, and Yorkie's right. Grinding the commanders just takes time. You got to have the resources to do it. You know. The best advice is advice on how to not waste your time. That's the biggest advice. I thought there was an update for this thing, or a upgrade for this thing, but I guess not. Okay. All right, man. Have a good one. Enjoy the pizza. Thanks for stopping by, Yorkie. Pizza day is always a good day. Sun's starting to go down. Okay. And I got to put a crane on this for the next mission. Yeah, and the thing is like some of that you can learn from other people, and some of it you just have to sort of gear towards, you know, what works best for you. And your play style. So, I get it. Alright, loading crane on. Roof, front bumper, all that looks good. I don't need any of that. Yeah, and that's something like you know, for me what has helped so far is just picking, oops, I need to top off the tank here. Is just picking certain playstyle, like, you know, you build at least a secondary commander. I wish they allowed you to build commanders per the ship, so you could set up the commander per the ship, and then, you know, like if you're using Swirsky on one type of boat, on one boat, and then you set them up on another boat, you don't have to change them, and it changes for both boats. But, you know, hopefully one day they'll do that. They haven't yet. So that makes it kind of annoying. If you're not careful when you pick a ship and you pick the commander, if you've got it set up for something else, then it could get you biting the butt, as it has many times for me. Okay. Back to the Fleetstar. Yeah. No, you're right. I mean, they've really... And I don't understand necessarily why they did that. Because you're right. If you know, it already takes a long time. I mean, you know, I know guys like you and York, you've been playing even longer than I have, but I think I've been playing like 4 years now. And if you don't have those promotion orders, or you burn them on somebody that you'd never use again, you can't take them off, so... Stoddy, what's going on? Did you get the Fat Electrician Commander and demo? Yeah, it's definitely punishing the new players. If anything, they should have made them more available. Especially with all the commanders they have. You know, the thing is they had all those promotion orders, like when I first started playing the game, obviously there weren't that many commanders. Now they've added the Blue Archive and all this other stuff. It's like you've got all these commanders, you can't even use them because you can't get enough orders to use them. It's crazy. So you've got more commanders and less promotion orders. And especially if you're a new player, you don't know which ones you should, you know, to optimize, you know, where you should spend your commanders, because you get some cool new commander, like the Star Trek commanders, for instance. You get a new commander, and you put in, you know, you put 11 points into them. Promotion orders are, well, it's more than that. You get him up to level 11 so that you can have 2 inspirations. And then you realize he's not very good. You never use him again. Well, you just burned, what, 50, 80 promotion orders? It's like, now what do you do? No. That kind of stuff sucks. Yeah, I'm streaming until, let's see, what time is it? So I'm streaming for another 2.5 hours here. Your name's in a color I can't read it. What is it on here? Is that Lisa? But yeah, I'm streaming for yeah, about another 2.5 hours. So I appreciate you hopping on. And then I'll be streaming again tomorrow, same time, this game, and then I stream Tuesdays and Thursdays. I stream Mondays sometimes, but I stream Tuesdays and Thursdays World of Warships Legends. So hopefully that works within a schedule that you like. Yeah. And you can't gift them to anybody, Grumpy. So you know you got to burn them on. Awesome. You can't gift them, so you got to burn them on the what is the crafting table they have now, or yeah, this crafting system they have. That's the only place you can use them. I don't know. It just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. That's the one thing they shouldn't restrict. You're not helping new players by doing that. And you should be able to cash in stuff that you can't use. Yeah, absolutely. It's one of my favorite games. Yeah, I'm reasonably familiar with it. I'm by no means an expert, but I am familiar with it. Sure. I just started playing again. I started streaming, what, August maybe? Started streaming this. I haven't played for like 3 years, but I've got all the DLCs and stuff. Right. Yep, Hank, man, you're exactly right. That's why I brought up the Queen, how you doing this morning? Appreciate you showing up. I got you playing again? Yeah. Cool. I love that. That's great. Yeah, absolutely happy weekend. And now with the holidays, I'll probably because I'm taking days off here and there. I'll probably stream on those days off too. So, oops, where are we going? Oh, okay, I'm not going that way. Awaiting the snow, are you, Queen? Yep. There we go. Yeah, Lisa, that's why I'm on this map. I'm just about to finish Michigan. So this is a hard mode run. It's actually new game, but I made it a little harder than hard mode, just for the challenge. I'm doing this playthrough basically with a backstory of a guy with a truck growing his trucking business. So I'll do Wisconsin next, and then probably Tennessee. I think Tennessee or Maine. I'm not sure which. Maine's a pretty hard map, so I may do Tennessee after I do, or do Maine after I do Wisconsin, and then do Tennessee, and there's one other. Oh, is it North Carolina? I think there's one other U.S. state. Then I'll do Alaska, and then I'll do. Well, it depends on what you like. It's a fairly relaxing game, as you can see. It's pretty chill. But there's a level of satisfaction with getting the missions done that I really enjoy. I mean, I play FPS stuff. I don't stream it, but you know, I play Call of Duty and stuff like that, and it's a lot of fun. Fortnite, I enjoy. But and then World of Warships Legends is the other thing I stream most of the time. And they're all very different games, but it's a lot of fun. I mean, just gameplay for World of Warships Legends and this. Hey, Hank, man, appreciate that. I'd like to get into more of an RPG thing at some point, but haven't quite figured out a game to play yet, so haven't found something I'm interested enough to play, because an RPG is a different commitment. And this game to me is a little bit of a role-playing game. It's not as obviously as in depth. I mean, I'd love for like Fallout 5 to come out. I'd play that in a minute. I've actually thought about doing Fallout 4, but that's quite a commitment. It's a pretty involved game. So, and I work full time, so no. Streaming full time. No, I just do the 4 or 5 days so far, and then if I can squeeze one in here and there, I will. And I'm working better on making standalone content as well. Stoddy, what's going on? Yeah, I played Valheim with some friends. I'm not into the building survival thing as much, unfortunately. I wish I were, because there's a lot of good games out there for that. But now, Lisa, I will tell you that my intention is somewhere down the road, I'd love to do this full time. This is way better than my regular job. However, making money at this at the level I'm at isn't a thing that's happening yet. But I'm building towards that. All right, I appreciate that. I hope so too. It's a lot of fun. I love chatting with people and playing the games. And do you stream? We got a lot of streamers on here. Hank Man streams. Who else streams on here that's on right now? Yorkie was on earlier. I know he streams. Come on. Will I hook the truck on something? There we go. Doing this at dark's a little hard. Alright, we're all loaded up. We got everything, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we got everything. Alright, we got to go to the logistics base, which, as I recall... Where is that? Okay, that's up here. This is going to be a fun drive. There's that. There. Now the question is, do we take this route or do we take the long way around? I am a bit of a donut lover, absolutely, absolutely. Though I will tell you that. All right, Hank, man, take it easy. Appreciate you stopping by. And like I said, I'll check my schedule and get back to you on whether I can do something on December 9th or not. Most favorite donut flavor. So, I played it a little bit, Stoddy. So donut-wise, I like a good old, just a regular cake donut because I like to dip them in coffee. As far as flavors go, I'm not sure now because I've got a new like custom donut shop near me, and they've got some really good donuts. I had an orange cranberry one on the last stream, and that was really good. And they also have an espresso one that's pretty good. For more traditional donuts, I just like a good old-fashioned cake donut, maybe with a little glaze on it. But there's lots of good donuts out there, so. Bavarian cream, a lot of people, yeah, a couple people have said Bavarian cream. That used to be my favorite donut, for sure, was Bavarian cream. So do I take this route or not? With a trailer, it's going to be kind of a pain. All right, I'll go the long way around. Shortcuts never do me. As Dart will attest, shortcuts are never a good choice for me, unfortunately. Go around there. So we'll take the long way. As much as I would like to take the shortcut. Can I get through this guy's yard? Because that might be easier. Well, that might be easier. Let's do that. There we go. All right, catch you later, Hank, man. Yeah, I played Red Dead. Whew, God bless. Red Dead Redemption a little bit. Do I watch anime? I do occasionally. I haven't in a while. My Crunchyroll account, I haven't been watching it enough, so I didn't renew my Crunchyroll account. But I did play some, or I did watch some. You know, Attack of the Titans and Sword Art Online was good. I'm trying to think of what there was an anime I was watching recently. It was probably 6 months ago, but so not really recently, but it was pretty good. I'm trying to think of what it was called, though. All right, let's stop here. Let's go get the fuel truck, because I need to refuel this thing. Even though it's almost empty. Crap. Diff lock, maybe? Diff lock? Diff lock? I have a little bit, not a ton. Why am I stuck? What's going on? How am I stuck on the side of the road? Come on. You silly game. But I am familiar. I'm a little bit familiar with it, but it hasn't been. Hasn't been something I've watched many times. I know there are people out there that are really into it. And I understand it's a fun series. All right, we're going to go spend some money here, fill these bad boys up. Yeah, Stoddy, I gotta do the long cuts. Oh, what in the... Really? Come on now. You doing that? That was on... Hey, what are you drifting for? Thanks. I appreciate that. I'm still learning a lot. Got a lot to learn. But it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. Driving these things in the dark is a challenge all of its own. I seem to be drifting to the right. I don't know why. Got a little stick drift or something. Oh, you got the... got the fisting metal. That's so messed up. Okay, that's inconvenient. Yeah, we probably get around it. Not a great parking job on my part. Yeah, I mean, I know that's a thing in Europe, so you would have thought when they... I mean, I don't know. The way they did that, just... I'm hoping part of it was them being funny. I'm hoping. But it's made for some good jokes, that's for certain. Yeah, that's So, Lisa, I'll have to ask you the same question. What's your favorite donut? Well, certainly introduce yourself, yeah. Stage is all yours. I'm just sitting here driving in the dark. Chocolate donut? Now, is that chocolate with chocolate glaze, or is it just like a chocolate cake donut? Got to be specific here. Some fuel. Bug, how you doing this morning? How are things in the high desert, sir? Appreciate you hopping on. All right. Chocolate glazed donut. Yeah, there you go. How much is this going to cost me? $256. Yeah, but that's the little one. What's the next tank going to cost me? $3 grand. Oh, that hurts. Next one, $4 grand. Oof. Fuel, $8 a gallon here. I'll be glad when I find a cheaper fuel station. That hurt my feelings. Down to 22,000 again. Darn it. Yeah, at least this will last us a while. Well, now, look, you said you were going to introduce yourself. I'm just kidding. I asked you the donut question, so fair enough. So Dart68 here is one of my early subscribers. Has been with us. Yep. Okay. Yep. An art musician or magician, huh? Picasso of pixelated worlds. Well, there you go. That's a hell of an introduction. So are you doing like thumbnails or, well, you're on Twitch, so overlays or, come on, get up the hill, truck. You know, drop it in a lower gear. See if that helps. It's nice to meet you as well. It's definitely a fun space to do art in. Visual creations. So I'm assuming you have a Twitch channel? I mean, I don't know how you're going to do that on here, but... But I'm game. I mean, if you've got a way to put something up. I don't have my Discord set up just yet, so... Otherwise, I'd tell you to go there. Yeah, like I said, I don't have it set up just yet. It's just about there. I keep fiddling with it. But, you know, stay tuned to the channel. I'll probably have it up in the next week or so when I've got some time off. I'd love to see what you got. Sure. Yeah, loaded down, this thing is slow. I think what I'll do is drop this trailer here. I don't really. Those are the next step after I get the Discord done. Again, those are all part of what I'm trying to get done before the end of the year. I haven't really thought about doing an Instagram. I guess I could, but I don't know. It doesn't seem to be as applicable to what I do. But certainly Discord and X. Especially now that you can stream on X. I'm looking into doing that. We'll detach that for now. Like I said, give me a week or so and catch up with me on one of my streams, and I'll get you the Discord. Also, if you go to my YouTube channel, I've got a community page, and I'll put the Discord link up there and on my channel. All right, let's get this thing refueled. There we go. Yeah, absolutely. Cool. All right. We'll do that. Let's see. Back to the Fleetstar. What time is it now? It's 10, so we've been at this for an hour. So we're making good progress. We might finish these 2 missions up today. You up to anything good this weekend, Dart? Or Bug? Well, Dart too, but I think I already asked Dart. Driving into the sunrise. Already picked up consumables, so we're good there. Probably should have done that last. That would have made more sense. Whoa, whoa, get on the ground. There you go. Always struggles with keeping the front wheels on the ground when I got a trailer on here. So is your artwork anime related, Lisa, or is it just different scenes, or what are you doing? What are you working on? What's the subject matter here, or what's the style? I guess is probably what. I'm excited to get into Wisconsin. I'm ready for a new map. Oop. Almost blew up my diffs. Don't want to do that. That's expensive to fix. I better leave it in lower gear. It's easier on the gas. It's gonna be a long trip. Might have been better off bringing a fuel tank with me, but we'll see. Two loads of fuel really hurt my profits. I'm wondering if I can use the scout to do the other mission, because that would speed things up. Also looking forward to there's some new trucks in Wisconsin that I got to rescue, so that'll be cool. Looking forward to some new trucks. Trying to figure out what I'm going to take. I'll probably take the P16 and maybe this first, because it's going to cost me a chunk of change to get them transferred. don't know. We'll see. I'll need a scout, so I'll probably take the Jeep. Take this, the Jeep, the P16. I don't know. Maybe the White Star with the crane. All those seem like probably a good mix of trucks there to deal with, because I don't remember a lot about Wisconsin, but unlike Michigan, I think I've only played Wisconsin once. I've played Michigan several times, but Wisconsin was a lot of swampiness, so. But I think I remember where the one good truck in there, or one of the good trucks in there was, so I might try to grab that early game. Definitely take the GMC with the fuel in it. I don't know if the fuel will transfer, though. I know there's a fuel station close by, I just don't know how expensive it's going to be. I don't remember fuel being terribly scarce on that map, but I don't remember exactly. We burned 20 gallons up already. Might have to bring some fuel out to this thing. We'll see. Might have to do that to get it back. Come on. Almost to the turning point here. Starts getting kind of soft when we get down the valley here, though. I do love how they got the suspensions working on these trucks. It looks so good. Even this older, it's going to be really interesting to see how Roadcraft turns out. I'm assuming it's a much improved engine to this, and this has obviously been worked on and buffed over time. They've got it down pretty well. Come on. Try to stay out of the deep mud here. That wasn't as difficult as I thought it would be. Just a little concerned about fuel consumption, though. Once I get the load off, I think the fuel consumption will be a little better, but I'll have to see how close it gets me to where I need to be, because I still got a ways to go here. Burn almost 4 gallons a minute. Yeah, come on, you can do it. There we go. Try to get in the high side here, stay clear of this rut. There we go. I was trying to stay out of the rut. Darn it. Get back up there. There we go. I know there's a couple sketchy sections down here near the end. Last thing I want to do is be flipping this thing over. It's a lot of cargo. Yeah, see, this is where the road, it's like the road gets at a 45-degree angle. Not doing that. Not doing it. Wouldn't be prudent. It's a poor Dana Carvey impression, but Dana Carvey impression of a George W. Bush impression. When SNL was great. They have lost their way, in my opinion. Hopefully they'll figure it out and get back to it. It's just not funny anymore. It's like, I don't understand. There's so many good comedians out there. I don't understand why you can't find some good writers and make something funny again. But it is what it is. See if we can stay on the solid side here. Cut across. There we go. We're almost there. Come on, baby. You can do it. Get up there. And we're almost out of fuel, though. That's not good. Again, hopefully with a load we get much better fuel mileage. Because we've been right at the edge of 4 the entire time. Oops, this is not it. It's not it. Not there yet. Crap. Got ahead of myself. I want this drive to be over. Oh, that's right. I was going to try to do the shortcut. That's okay. We're not going to. No shortcuts. No shortcuts. Got a bunch of people on Twitch this morning. I appreciate y'all hopping on. If you want to say hi in the chat, certainly encourage you to do that. But I appreciate you watching. Get across this muddy-ass field and we'll be in good shape. Do we back in or do we back out? Guess we'll back out. Alright, that stage is complete. Now we have to go, let's see, fuel and consumables and concrete blocks, huh? Well, that's easy enough to pick up. The problem we got now is we're going to run out of fuel here. Keep turning it that way. There we go. Alrighty. Well, we'll see how far we make it with an empty trailer here. See if we can get back closer to base, and then we'll have to haul some fuel out here with a scout or something. City Flyer, how you doing? Appreciate you hopping on. Thank you for watching the stream. Hope you enjoy it. I will be on tomorrow at the same time, 9 to noon Eastern Standard Time. So if you have a chance to watch tomorrow, certainly encourage you to do that as well. How are you doing today? You finished this game? Yeah. Did you run it in hard mode or did you run it in normal mode? Are you looking forward to Roadcraft coming out? Whenever that is. Sometime next year. Only normal for the fun? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, it's a fun game. There's no doubt about it. Any way you run it. I love how the mod. I'm not using mods in this particular playthrough, but I love the variety of mods that are out there. They've gotten so clean. Yeah. Well, and season 15 is coming out. What, the beginning of next year, I think. Season 15. Looks like there's gonna be some new trucks in that. Yeah, it's where they. Last I saw, and I think I have a link on my YouTube channel, but. A Tribe Called Cars got to see. He actually went out to the studios and got to see some gameplay. Said it looked real promising, so he has a pretty good review on his channel. I don't know if you're familiar with him or not. Griffin, I think his name is, or at least that's what he goes by. But yeah, it looks really promising. I like the fact that it's got some strategic aspects to it, as well as you still be able to drive. I think he said like 40 plus vehicles they're adding. So, of course, being able to do tracked vehicles is really cool. Be a lot of cool things out of that. And then being able to move the ground around is going to be really fun. Oh Lord, I'm not gonna be able to make it nearly to where I wanted to. Well, if I can get up to this drilling station, at least I'll be in a good spot to pick up fuel. So have you done you got the DLC, all the DLCs and everything for this? You've gotten them all done? I just started playing again. I haven't played in like probably 2 years. I don't know exactly when I stopped playing, but finally, once I heard Roadcraft was coming out, I figured, you play around in the SnowRunner editor? Oh, cool. Were you the one that was talking about you were working on a map? I know somebody from Twitch, one of my Twitch followers was was working on a map for SnowRunner. Yeah, that I haven't played with at all. Obviously, I haven't played the game in a long time, so I definitely haven't messed with the editor. But it seems to be a really good tool. I did a little modding back in my Fallout 4 days, so I'm kind of familiar with modding, but by no means an expert. We're learning how the maps are made. That's cool. Come on, you can get a little further. Boy, when this thing starts running out of gas, it loses all of its power. Alright. We'll have to shut her down here. Alright, I gotta figure out how to get some fuel out to this thing. I don't have a scout here? Oh, I've got the Lodestar. I should be able to get the Lodestar out here, right? Yeah. Oh, but I got the crane on it. Crap. Still struggling with the rivers? Huh. That's interesting. Where's the next closest? Is there... There's nothing on Black River. Island Lake? Is the Jeep on Island Lake? Jeez, where are all my vehicles? Are they all at Drummond Island? Yep, Wrangler's here. Okay. Yeah, I can imagine those are a challenge. Especially as good as they look in this game. Alright, there's the Jeep. I got plenty of fuel in the Jeep. Is there a scout trailer nearby? Okay. There. Can I cut through here? Might be able to cut through here. Does that look big enough for the Jeep? I don't know. Roads are easy. Oh, that's cool. Alright, let's get to that. Get this Jeep rolling. It is muddy back here. Trees are just painted on? Yeah. Yeah, that's what's so crazy about like the Unreal 5 engine. It's going to be interesting to see how modders handle that because it's got a lot of capability. I mean, it'll place whatever you want. Slow down a little bit. Too much wheel spin in the mud. There we go. But of course, that Roadcraft's going to supposedly be a whole new engine, so it'll be interesting to see how modders handle that. Though I guess they'll put out. I guess they'll put out an editor for that as well. I mean, they already have the editor. That's how they make the game. So. Because I've noticed a lot of the new modded trucks are trucks from Expeditions, but people are modeling them in SnowRunner, which is cool. Especially seeing as I'm not a big fan of Expeditions. Whoops, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Ah, crap. Alright, let's see where I can turn around here. We'll leave it in this mode, see if we can get down there faster. Yeah. There we go. Mud crawling mode again. Yeah. Yeah, I'm assuming you can use the editor to develop tasks. Yeah, I mean some people, you know, I mean I can understand the appeal of maps without tasks, where you just like off-roading maps. So you take a a really modified, like for instance a Jeep, and go off-roading, I can understand the appeal of that. But yeah, I'd rather have the tasks. That's why I have a hard time getting into like European Truck Simulator and stuff, is that the tasks don't... And I can understand why people enjoy the game. I'm not saying it's a bad game, obviously, but it's just not my style. Because it's just driving down the road. I like the challenge of this more. I won't even say better. It's just more of what I enjoy. But, you know, I understand why people like European Truck Simulator. A friend of mine drives the American Truck Simulator. He really likes that. You know, and of course, there's challenge of getting on, getting the delivery on time and making sure you don't get caught by the police and all this other stuff, and dealing with traffic. So, it's its own thing. It's just like people with Farm Simulator. Oh, did you? Oh, cool. I'll enjoy that. There's some beautiful rigs in that thing. Some of the truck modeling is really good. Where I work, we see a lot of trucks. Get a lot of long cab, or long frame Kenworths and stuff. It's really fun to watch them come in. Oh, really? 4 pounds? That's great. Yeah, that's a really nice discount. Well, and that's the interesting thing. Like, if you do, somebody here in the United States, if you're driving, European Truck Simulator, there's trucks there that we never see here, and the same thing for you guys. I can't imagine some of these long frame Kenworths being on European roads. I've spent enough time in Europe, though that was back in the 80s. But I spent some time in Europe, and your roads are so much smaller than ours, except for like M5 and stuff like that are obviously real highways, Autobahn. But trying to get in a city with one of those trucks would be just a nightmare. Maybe, I don't know. I guess it depends on what you're doing. If you're driving a little, convertible, those like UK B roads that you guys have, they look fantastic. I mean, when I went to go visit some friends in England, we went to some restaurant out near Buckingham. Oh, for the game, yeah, near Buckingham Palace, and some of the B roads he had a little BMW 3 Series, and some of those B roads were just awesome to drive down. I didn't drive, obviously, he did, but even riding down there was a lot of fun. So, I mean, we've got those here too. I think they're a little harder to find. Come on. Drag the thing out of the mud. There we go. But I think every country's got its, fun roads, without a doubt. Whoop. I'm hung up on the signs, really? Jeez. But yeah, I can see that for the game, yeah. Am I going the right way? Yeah, that's the way I want to go. I just like the American trucks more. Big long nose on them. Big sleepers. We had a guy come in the other day picking up a tanker, and he had, I guess at some point he had done roadshow deliveries, because he had a full size, I think it was a 24 foot? I thought he said it was a 24 foot sleeper on it. It was like an RV on the back behind the cab of his truck. That thing was enormous. I didn't get inside, obviously, but I'm not going to go in the man's house. If he invited me in, I would have been more than happy to take a look, but but it was basically a house behind his truck. It was really cool. But it was beautiful. You got all the chrome on there, and it was super clean and shiny. It's just an amazing looking vehicle. But I've seen some cool ones in the on the European side too. You guys have more of those cab overs because they're easier to drive in the city streets. There's a woman trucker. I don't know where she's out of. That's got a YouTube channel. It's pretty cool watching her stuff. I think she's out of maybe Netherlands. I think. It's cool watching the loads that she takes and the areas that she goes into. The little cities are always so pretty. Again, I guess that to some degree it's because it's just different from what we have here, but all right, let's see. We need to get to... It's going to be a long way to haul fuel to get to this truck. I wish I could take this shortcut across here, but shortcuts usually don't benefit me much. So I don't think I'm going to do that. Where is the... So it's there. All right. All right, well, we'll come down the mountain. Across here to here. We can go here. We'll take this route because you can do this in a Scout. I wouldn't do it in a full-size truck, but... Oh, really? Nice. Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually been into the Don region. I've got that DLC, but I've never... Again, I haven't... I got all the DLCs and stuff and, you know, played for a while, but then got caught up in other games, so... But I really enjoy streaming this. It's a nice stream for the weekend. It's nice and chill, so... Oh, wait a minute. I know there's some shortcuts here that I can actually use. So there's here. Can I cut through here? All right, we'll try it. I'm going to cut through here. And then I can cut through here. We'll see if that works. All right. Thanks, City Flyer. Appreciate you following me. Awesome. Thank you. It helps. Helps a lot. I'm actually really happy with the growth on Twitch. It's almost 50 people already. Buzz Cola, what's going on? I can make the shortcut? Yeah. Have you watched my stream before? Shortcuts and I don't get along too well, but I'm going to do it anyway, just cuz. Yeah, we'll see if I can make this shortcut, but I appreciate the confidence. Me and shortcuts tend to drag out quite a bit, but I gotta try it, right? No risk, no return. Oh! Should have known that was gonna happen. It's funny, my own Jeep that I've got, I thought about getting a skid plate. Oh, making that shortcut. You think? All right. You know what? I'll take your word for it. You wouldn't lie to me, would you, Buzz Cola? And welcome to the stream. Come on. What the hell? These tires are useless on asphalt. As they should be. I mean, look at them. They're tractor tires. I've got some aggressive tires on my Jeep. They're nothing like these things. This is a trailer queen if there ever was one. Got a little drift going there. Nice. Come on. Nope. Dragging the trailer ought to be interesting. Rocks and water, okay. All right, that's two of you saying that, so I'm gonna trust you guys. Not leading me astray here. I don't think I've ever done that mission, to be honest. Or if I have, I don't remember it. It's been a long, like I said, it's been a long time since I played this game, so. It's got to be at least 2 years. It's probably, I keep buying the DLCs, but then I don't play, so. It's been at least 2 years. But I do love the game. This is just so much fun. Thanks, Buzzcole. Appreciate that. This trailer is so silly. Bouncing around all over the place. Never had to haul an off-road trailer on my Jeep, but easy now. What are you doing? Probably shouldn't do this full throttle, should we? There we go. The thing's only got like 1,000 pounds worth of fuel in it. Bouncing around like it's full of helium. Yeah. It's getting deep here. Put the lockers on, put her in low. Yeah, I've actually never had to drive my Jeep in really deep mud. That stuff's messy. Mostly rocks. Matter of fact, I think, yep, I got my Windrock shirt on now. Perfect for today. You're saying low gear across the water too? Extruded mud? Yeah. Like I said, trying to get that stuff out from under the frame. I mean, my Jeep's a 2000, and I've had it for like a year, maybe year and a half. So when I went looking for Jeeps, trying to find a Jeep without a rusted frame, I mean a really badly rusted frame or a rusted underside, was just impossible. Of course, people take them to the beach too, so that doesn't help. But is there a mission or anything here that I need to look at? No? Okay. But, yeah, it took me forever. I finally found one. The frame was in pretty good shape, but one of the frame rails was a little rusted. And I had to get a patch run along the whole frame rail. Bird's eye view, like this. Yeah, so you can see the rocks in the water. It's going to be interesting doing this with... Alright, let's get to the rocks here. It's going to be interesting doing this with a trailer. Hopefully this is the right approach. And I've got the crawler suspension on here, so... Alright. Yeah, it's gonna be real interesting with the well, it looks, I've got a snorkel on here. Let's try that. We'll go this way. I shouldn't need the lockers once I get up on the rocks, right? Left, okay. Yeah, so I'm obviously headed in the right direction now. These tires are not the greatest on rock. Probably some all-terrains or off-road would have been better for this, but... Oops. I don't think I need the locker now. Slow and steady wins the race. Hopefully the trailer doesn't drag me through the river, down the river. Left around the big rock, I said. I assume. Cool. I'm going slow enough. I should be able to leave the lockers on. Just don't want to go off the edge here. Not recovering that. Not without a big crane. If ever. Yeah, right, this bird's eye view, it's easy to see the path. That's good. Appreciate the advice, fellas. Or I go to the right here? Yeah. Thank God for the snorkel. Uh-oh. Come on. Uh-oh. Come on, baby. You can do it. Whoops. Thought I had the locker on. Come on. Yeah, if I can go back. The river's pushing me down river. There we go. All right. Uh-oh. Yeah, these tires just aren't getting traction on the rocks. I just don't want the trailer going off the edge here. Yeah, I might have to do that. There's no place to attach. Yeah. Okay. Come on. No, that's not the solution. Oh, oh, stop. Come on. No, 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 come on. Oh, shh. This is bad. 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 Whoops. Well, guess I should have gone to the right. No, that's... I should have gone to the right. With that trailer, I should have gone to the right. That was, That's alright, we saved it. Cost us a little money, but we saved it. Oh no, I'm out of gas. Alright. Almost made it. I don't think these are the best tires for crossing there either. But I'm not going to go change tires for that. Like I said, we almost made it. Whoops. Put the fuel in the trailer. That's not how it's supposed to work. There we go. All right. Yeah, see, I mean, you see the traction it has on asphalt is terrible. I think I lost a scout trailer in there, though. I know one of these trucks, I unlocked something. Oh, yeah, there it is. Roof rack. Nice. A little extra fuel, spare tires, spare parts. Ooh, I got enough? Probably shouldn't do that, but I already got a spare tire on there. Already got Tom's winch. Already got the big tires. Alright. The only thing I haven't done is unlock the big engine. Alright. Alright, let's see. We gotta figure out... Gaz, what's going on, man? Gaz, have you tried out either of the rental ships? Oh, you're at work? Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm going to have to fill it up, Buzz. That's why I'm going to stop here a second. Let's see, do I have a... Where's... Oh, that's too far away. I'm not going to go for that. Thought I had one closer. Yeah, that one. No. There's that one. There's that one. I might have to... Yeah, the West Virginia is pretty good. All right, might have to buy a... Let's see how much another Scout fuel trailer is going to do. All right, see you later, Gaz. Have a good one. Ah, okay. But I think it's empty, right? All right, let's try this again. Refuel. There's the fuel trailer. There's the Jeep. There's the Scout. Oh, geez, I emptied that. Fuel's starting to cost me a bundle here. All right. This one's close enough. I may haul it back to Black River because I think the fuel's cheaper at Black River. Yeah, there's the fuel tanks. Yeah, they're full now. Because it was, what, $4 grand, I think, to fill that thing up? I don't know that I want to spend another $4 grand in fuel this close to the end of the map. Because I can't haul any of these with me, unfortunately. I'll be able to take the truck. I just don't know if it'll take it with the fuel or not. If it doesn't, I'm going to be pissed. Have a good day at work, Gaz. Easy, Puddin'. What are you doing? Good Lord. Had to get that thing under control. It's all over the place. Again, a fine parking job by me, right in the middle of the road. come on. Man, hauling a trailer just slows this thing down to a crawl. $76? Yeah. Sounds about right. That's all the DLCs and everything, right? Well, I don't even know if that includes all the DLCs. I think that's just all the season stuff. Everything. Yeah. It's not too bad considering how much... I mean, that's a lot of game time. I mean, just season 14, which is the newest season, is like... I think most people were doing it in like 20 to 30 hours of gameplay. So... especially if you haven't played the game before, you're talking months and months and months of playtime, so... and that's if you do it on normal mode, with no mods. You do it like on hardcore or something, it's you're talking years worth of game. I plan on streaming this until Roadcraft comes out. I'll probably still stream it after Roadcraft comes out, but we'll see. I plan on... so I didn't stream 14. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and multiplayer is a blast. Absolutely. You can have a lot of fun with multiplayer. And yeah, obviously I prefer the NewGame Plus. It's amazing how good you can set it up. Where am I going? I'm not paying attention at all. Where am I going? It looked like a road. I'm sorry. It's a Jeep. Everything looks like a road. No, I'm playing on Xbox. Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple of spots like this section of road here. I don't stay on the road. It's too easy to flip over. But yeah, that corner, you hit that dip too hard and it'll roll you right down into the river. But yeah, Buzz, I'm playing on Xbox Series X. Come on. I wish they had an off-road fuel trailer. Something with some taller suspension on it. Dragging this thing out here is rough. I'm getting hungry for lunch already. Series S? Yeah. Well, it still works pretty well. I had a friend's got a Series S. There's obviously some graphical differences, but they play pretty much everything I play. It's a nice option if you don't have the money. That's probably what I should have bought instead of this, but I'm glad I got this. I used the payment plan for this, which is kind of nice because if they have an upgrade during the time that you're paying for it, they'll upgrade it for free and just put you on the new plan. But oh, you got it off of Facebook. Oh, nice. Facebook Marketplace. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I think when it's all said and done, this ain't cheap. I mean, I paid, by the time I'm finished paying for this, it's almost as much as my PC is, my gaming PC is. Though I don't have like a top-end gaming PC. It's a 3000 series graphics card, so it's not even a TI 3063 or something like that. I'm not as up on PC stuff as I am on this, but yeah, most of my gaming, because I use the PC for streaming to run the stream, so I do most of my gaming on the Xbox. Makes it easier on the PC. I've toyed with the idea of streaming straight from the PC, but I'll probably have to wait till I get a nicer gaming system and then use this as the stream client or stream server. Ooh. I tend to drive the Jeep a little more aggressively than I do the other Scouts. Don't know why. But hey, yeah, $200, $200, man. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, that sounds fun. Sounds like a fun project. Oops, I already got that on. There we go. Yeah, I miss the old pinball machines. I'm old enough that I remember going to the arcade to play video games. So. Apparently those are making a comeback. Zach, how you doing this morning? Appreciate you stopping by. But yeah, apparently I was reading an article yesterday, day before yesterday, something like that, about arcades making a comeback. So, which is cool. Oh, okay, yep. They have pinball tournaments. That's cool. Oh no. Cat's got you up at 3:30. Oof. Yeah. Yeah, my kids' cats do that occasionally to me. They're sweet about it though. Yeah, let's see. There's the Jeep. We'll go ahead and fill the Jeep up real quick. Fleetstar, fill that up. All right. Let's change trucks here, and I will probably drag the Jeep out of here as well, because I don't want to leave it here. You had 40 people. Nice. Came in 20th place. Well, there you go. Mid-pack. It's a good start. Yeah, I haven't played a real pinball. There's a restaurant here in town that's got, at least I think it's, well, it was a brewery, and they, oh, did you see the highlights? I haven't seen the highlights of qualifying yet, but they got pinball machines in that place. It's pretty cool. I think that's the last time I was there, like a year ago. I think that's the last time I played a pinball machine. They had a restored KISS pinball machine from I want to say 88, but I'm not 100% sure about that. But yeah, they have a bunch of restored pinball machines. It's pretty cool. Races tonight, yeah. Yeah, I probably won't watch it until Wednesday with my dad. I'll have to call him, see what's going on. We usually watch it Wednesday nights. That's his free night. He's got a woman in his life, so she uses up all his other time. Alright, let's see. We need to get out of here. Comet. Yeah, nice. Oh, so they got new stuff too. That's cool. Or newer stuff, I guess. Do they even make pinball machines anymore? I can imagine somebody's got to make pinball machines still. Alright, I gotta pick up consumables, fuel, and concrete blocks. Concrete blocks are down there. Okay. Alright. That's easy enough. That's easy enough. I could, technically speaking, I could pick up fuel here, couldn't I? You know, that would be quicker. Let's do that. Nah, I'll watch it. I'll watch it. I'll watch it on F1 TV. I ain't staying up that late. Excuse me. Vegas, baby. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that race, though. The races have been so good lately that... Definitely looking forward to the race. Yep, Formula 1. Formula 1 racing. Zach streams... You stream, right? Zach, you stream for F1 Manager? Is that what you're streaming? Yeah, we got quite a few F1 fans in my community. No, occasionally, yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do something here. Because I've only got 3 things I got to put on here, right? Yeah. So let me take this. I'm going to back this up. Right there. Jeep. Yep. Attach the trailer. Anchor, cargo mode, crane mode. Oh, you haven't played Runner in a long time? Yeah, I thought you were playing there for a while. Oop, I'm in the power line here. Did I get it high enough? Almost. Come on. Oop. Oops. Nope, nope, nope. Go back. Go back that way. Go back that way. There we go. All right. Oh, okay. Nope, nope. Go back this way. No. It's a good thing this isn't Crane Simulator, because I'm not doing this very well. There we go. Come on, there we go. Just like that. Yeah. Well, close. We're close. Go this way just a little bit. Get that other wheel in there. Yep, there we go. Oops, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Restore the crane. That way I don't have to haul. I don't have to worry about fuel for next time. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't have when Flavor McNubbs gets on here, he's on PC. I haven't had any problem with it, even though last time the game, like, I think the game glitched on him or something, but usually it works out pretty well. So yeah, it's nice that the crossplay works reasonably well. There we go. All right, lights on. Let's roll. Roll out. Can I just cut through here? That'd be nice. Might be able to. Yeah, that's what we were having too with Flavor McNubbs. His game would crash occasionally, but well, this may not be as good an idea as I thought. Once again, I'm trying to take shortcuts here, and that doesn't usually work out well for me. Really? No, don't flip! Don't flip! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! What the hell? Oh, I forgot with the fuel trailer in here, this thing is really tippy. I don't know why that is. I mean, I understand it gets the, you know, I mean, it's heavy, but it's not that heavy. I don't know, dude. It's not good, though, that's for certain. Alright, let's see if we can pull our way out of here now. That's what I get for taking a shortcut. I'd be around this corner by now. But no, I had to take a shortcut. Never learn. Never, ever learn. It didn't look that bad. It really didn't. Never learn. Oh yeah. Yeah, well that thing's ridiculous. It'll definitely get it out of there. Oops, there we go. Actually, you know what? We'll just change trucks and the winch up to this. Now, that was a little extra excitement I probably didn't need. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, that thing's incredible. It's crazy good. It's kind of limited in its uses, but getting it stuck is... The challenge is getting it stuck, not getting it unstuck. And we're at 11 o'clock. I don't think we're going to make... Well, we might make Wisconsin before the end of the stream. We'll see. Either that or we'll start next stream off in Wisconsin, which will be good too. Yep. But the fuel part is the really handy part, because you can take fuel anywhere. It was really good for that. I'm looking forward to a new truck, though. Get to Wisconsin. I forget which truck it is that's in Wisconsin that I like so much. It's, can't think of the name of it all of a sudden. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Figure it out when we get there. Is that Jeep close enough? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but it wasn't the bore. It's the one that's got, I think it's got 10, it's got 5 axles. Yeah. Whoops. Am I hitting the Jeep on the telephone pole or something? Crap. Damaging the Jeep. I just fixed it. Oh, that, it's not the twin steer. Twin steer's got 4 axles. Or, you might be right. Maybe it is the Paystar twin steer. Because there's the twin steer that you get in Island Lake, but there's another twin steer. It's got 2 turning front axles. I think it's a Paystar, but I think it's called something else. I'll have to look it up. Here, hold on a second. Oops. Now it's bothering me. What is it called? I really like it. It's a little tippy because it's got kind of a narrow... It's a little on the narrow side, but I found it to be a really useful truck. Let's see. I think it's under heavies. No. No. There's the bore. Oh, that's it right there. It's a Paystar 5600, yeah. Yeah, that's it. It's got lots of good add-ons. I love this, the sideboard, the sideboard bed. Oh, I forgot it has 2 cranes. Yeah, lots of good stuff. I think the tires, yeah, 50-inch tires is the way to go. I think it even carries muds, or is it just off roads? But yeah, you get the race suspension, get the 50-inch tires, though it does make it a bit tippy. And I may go with the off-roads, even though, I don't know, it's tough giving up the ability of the... They just don't... They don't perform that well on asphalt, obviously, but... But yeah. Yeah, it's got mud tires. Got chains too, but those 50-inch tires and the suspension upgrade. Again, you got to be careful with the tippiness, but the MHS3s, yeah. But yeah, I really enjoyed that truck. It's a good truck. Oops. Ooh, it got dark out. Yeah, see, I know a lot of people like the original twin steer. I just never liked it. It was even tippier than the 5600 was, so. And it just doesn't have a lot of use. Other than it can carry 4 things, you don't need a trailer. But it's so unmaneuverable for me. But, you know, everybody's got their own thing, man. Just never cared for it. What's the problem here? Oh, whoops. Now I see the tree. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I know. I have tried. As a matter of fact, I've got a whole stream that I spent most of the stream trying to get that thing righted. It's a pain. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it at all. But, you know. Well, that, and I mean, because I'm playing hardcore, you know, you got to go to Alaska to get the modification for it. So, for a good portion of the game that you're playing, you know, depending on where you go, it's not 4-wheel drive either. Yeah. So, yeah, I sell it for the money. But again, I've always played this game with the idea that, yeah. Oh, is that where it is? Okay. I've always played this game with the idea that, I guess it's the GMC I'm thinking about. The all-wheel drive is in Alaska. But I've always played this game with the idea of being you know, running a business. So if I don't need it, I'm selling it. I used to sell the P16, which was a mistake, clearly, because it's one of the best trucks early game. Yeah. Yeah, I've only played Cola a little bit. Well, I take that back. Maybe I've played it more than that. I don't know if that was Cola or was that Alaska. I know I went one map beyond. I did one other map other than Wisconsin. I'm just not sure which one it was right off the top of my head. Yeah, that's one of the toughest regions. Apparently, Region 15, or Episode 15, that new map is going to be somewhere between Kola and Amar, or Amur, or whatever it's called, as far as difficulties can be concerned. So it's going to be another snowy region. Yeah, ice makes this game a whole lot harder. No doubt about it. Yeah, it does. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Good. I hate getting lost in this thing because turning it around is not easy. We'll pick up consumables here, and then we can pick up the concrete blocks at the warehouse, and then we'll go to the log station. Use the P16 to get us across the swamp. We got 40 minutes left. Yeah, we might be close. Might be close. We might be able to get it done before the end of the stream. I've still got a bunch of small missions to do, especially in Drummond Island, but, you know, as we talked about last time, I think I'll move on to Wisconsin. We need to do a new map. Spend enough time on this. I'll concentrate on getting main missions done. only do the smaller missions if I need the money. Consumables, right? Just one? Alright. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Wisconsin is tough. Getting across that river right near where there's like a generation station. In between the garage and the generation station is a river, and that thing is a pain in the ass to cross. That I remember, because I got stuck there a lot. So yeah, I'm like I said, I'll take this and the P16, probably the GMC for the fuel, and then because I remember there's a fuel station fairly close, and maybe the White Star. We'll see. Yeah, it's annoying, that water patch. Yeah, it is really tough to get through. That's actually one of my concerns with Roadcraft is you get a spot like that, you constantly have to figure out how to get around it with loads and stuff. Whereas in Roadcraft, you could build a bridge across it or pave it over or whatever and make it easier. And it's like, does that make the game not as much fun? Well, yeah. I mean, mod trucks obviously make a difference. But, alright. Let's get turned around here. Nice wide turn so we don't flip over. Alright. Alright. And I don't need to drag the Jeep with me any further, so we'll refuel here. No. No. There we go. Alright. Release the winch. Now let's change trucks. Just park this off to the side of the road here. Alright, and on the road. Get the show on the road. Got fuel, we got consumables, we get the concrete blocks. Oh, I can't get those from here? Hold on, what, wait a minute. Where do... I thought I could get concrete blocks from here. Oh, I gotta go all the way up there? Ah, crap. Tell you what. Let's... I don't want to drive this all the way up there. Doot. Where's the Lodestar? There's the Lodestar. I'll get the scout trailer and grab it. Actually, what I'll do is I'll drag the Lodestar. Yeah, I'll do that with a scout. It'll be faster with a scout. And then I'll bring it down and load it onto the trailer. Because I really don't want to take that long-ass trailer all the way up there. Really? Yeah, I know. It's kind of ridiculous. Kind of ridiculous. Yeah, they're gonna have to do something. It'll be, like I said, it'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see how they handle that. Because there shouldn't be just, you know, piles of gravel and asphalt and everything laying around. So you're probably going to have to make everything. So yeah, you're probably right, Buzz. We'll see. I'm looking forward to it, though. Something new. I was looking forward to expeditions, and I don't really care for it. Some people do, and that's great, but not my thing. Easy. Easy. Don't run in the trailer. Yep. Yeah. That would make a lot of sense. Oops. No, I didn't really need to do that, but... Nope, don't do that. Back up. Okay. It's like a temporary job? Yeah. Yeah, I've played it a little bit, and it's like, yeah, like I said, I'm really happy that if I was gonna bring any mods into the hardcore game, I'd bring because people are doing basically vanilla versions of the expeditions trucks into this game, and there's some cool trucks in there. I would do that. I'd consider using those those mods in this game. Well, and like I said, I don't know if I finished this thought, but when season 15 comes out, I'm going to play all of season 15 on stream, and then I'll come back to this playthrough. All right, let's pull over the side of the road here. All right, we'll turn this off, and we'll change trucks to the International. Oops. Gotta have the beacons on. You don't have 13 or 14 yet? Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, and the last time I saw a Q&A with the devs, I mean, with Focus, I think it was with Focus. I don't think it was with Sabre. It was with Focus. But anyway, I mean, they plan on continuing to support SnowRunner as long as people are playing SnowRunner. Yeah. Yeah, there'll probably be a sale, either a Black Monday or a Black Friday or a Christmas sale on it too. So keep your eye out for that. Because at least from the impression I got for God, I keep saying episode, for season 15, is it's going to come out relatively soon in the new year. I don't think it'll be this before Christmas, but it'll be... Do I climb? No, I'm not going to do that. I've already wasted enough time doing shortcuts. Oop. This thing's off-road, especially with a crane on it. This thing's off-road capability is not great. It's not bad, but... the crane really hinders its off-road performance. Once I get the raised suspension on it and some bigger tires, though, I think it'll be in much better shape. Yeah, like I said, I got season 14, but then I didn't play it because I was doing this, and I should have gone and played that and then come back to this. Because it was new content. I mean, that's what people want to watch, so... I won't make that mistake with Season 15. And it'll be far enough out that as I finish this playthrough, you know, by the time I get to Austria, for instance, in Season 14, by the time I get through that with this playthrough, it'll be, you know, it'll be quite some time from now, so. That's where I wish I could afford to stream full-time, because there's so much content here that I could play this and World of Warships every day without any trouble at all. But I got bills to pay, so gotta work the job. She's coming around the mountain when she comes. Coming around the mountain when she comes. She's coming around the mountain. She's coming around the mountain. That still kills me. That scene in Grosse Point Blank with Dan Aykroyd and oh crap, let's say the guy's name. It's a great movie. One of my favorite movies. Dan Aykroyd and who plays the assassin guy? Oh. Can't believe my brain can't come up with that. But it's just a fun movie. Does such a good job. But they're in a shootout and Dan Aykroyd's singing that. It's hilarious. Come on, baby, get up that hill. There we go. This just seemed easier to me than hauling that full semi up here. Yeah, go for it, man. Weekends are a good time to do that, considering people are watching the race and stuff. It's almost like free advertising. I wish I'd seen that when the Fallout series was coming out on Amazon. I should have started streaming some Fallout because I really enjoyed that game back in the day. But I couldn't get the modded version that I wanted to play. I couldn't get it running on my PC well enough. There was a lot of glitches in it, so I decided to skip it. But that would have been a good time to stream it for sure. But yeah, man, do the F1 Manager. Oh! Oh, come on. Yeah, it was great. Yeah. Yeah, well, and if you get the right mods, that game can be really good. I mean, it's fun in its stock form, but oops, that's not what I wanted. Oh, crap. Wasn't paying attention. Let's see. How do I get to unload? Concrete blocks, right? Yeah. No. Well, alright, let me unload the trailer here real quick. Seems I goofed that up. It's a good thing I had the crane. You know, I might be able to do the crane mode. There we go. Yep. Punk. Alright. Restore the crane. Let's try that again. Concrete blocks. Concrete blocks. Yep. Alright. Just need the one. Oh, I could have deleted the... Yeah, I'll just leave it there. I'll pick it up later. Was there another mission that I needed to do? Concrete blocks? Oh, it was a concrete slab. That's different. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be fun. Whoop. got hung up on a freaking cone, man. What the hell? Well, so we'll probably, I don't know. We might be able to finish this mission. I don't know. It's going to be tight. I would go over a little bit, but I've got to meet with somebody at 1:30, so I still got to shower and everything. I still might be able to do it a little bit. It was a Rubbermaid cone, yeah. Oh, I'm almost out of fuel too. Crap, didn't even notice that. That's no good. This thing eats up some gas. Well, we'll see how far we make it. Have to drag the Jeep out here again and fill it up. We might be able to make it down the mountain. Basically got, what, 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes worth of fuel? Yeah, we might be able to make it. We'll get close at least. Might have to bring the GMC up here and fill it up. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it does burn fuel like mad. Absolutely. I just don't remember it being that fuel hungry last time, but again, it's been a while since I played, so. But it's a very capable truck. There's no doubt about it. One of the few scouts that you can run a crane on, a real crane. Because I got that one scout. I was trying that one scout out on my regular game, and it's got a crane on it, but it can't lift anything. It's like, what's the point of the crane? You can't pick anything up with it. It's like, what's the point of the damn crane then? Yep. There you go. Doing some math there, Buzz. Nice. This gas got that many BT. Oh my God, that many BTUs in it, really? Okay. I guess depending on the octane. beating the truck up bad. Yeah, it's going to be real close. We're going downhill, too, so... yeah, it'd be alright. We'll just have to drive the GMC up here. Oh, okay. Absolutely. Oop. Yeah, once it gets down to 2 gallons, it's got no power whatsoever, so. Oh, Lord. Let's see. Where is... the Jeep may be the fastest thing. I got fuel in the Jeep. I guess I could do that. Tell you what, I gotta move fuel over there anyway. Yep, she's out. Yeah, it's amazing what you can do with the AI stuff anymore. You can ask the AI so many things anymore. I've been starting to really play around with it for work, and it's pretty damn useful. Yep. Well, what I'll do is I'll drive the GMC down to the entrance to the quarry, and then I'll drive the Jeep up there and fill it up enough to get it down here. Just got to be careful that I don't bash the Jeep up too bad. Look at that. That's scary. That's not looking good at all. It's that off-center. It's that off-center tow point, messing with it hard. Yeah, trying to be smart with it. You know, do what I can. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I just wish it carried more fuel on there. I wish you could swap out like the spare parts in the tire for more gas, but. Yeah. Well, fortunately, all I have to do is take it to the logging station, and that's not too bad now that I got all the bridges fixed, so. The hard part's getting across that swamp, so that's what I got the P16 for. Come on. Whoa. I had to gear down? Really? Guess it was the mud. Alright, take it easy, Dart. You headed out? Yeah, I'll be done here about 15 minutes anyway, so. Alright, man. Thanks for hanging out. Take it easy. Have a good day. Hopefully we see you tomorrow. And I think I mentioned this. I'll probably be on sometime tonight. I'll try to put a community note up. I'll be on sometime tonight with the rental ships. Yeah, it's. I'm surprised it was having that much trouble, but yeah. I guess. Well, since they made that last update with the splashing and the dust and stuff, it's messed with the axles a bit on this thing. Every pound. Well, that's very true. Yeah, my brother and I, we went off-roading in Tennessee, and I've got a Jeep Wrangler, you know, two-door sport, and he's got a '96 Toyota Land Cruiser, and he's got it fully kitted out: heavy-duty bumper, heavy-duty rear bumper, heavy-duty front bumper, winch, side rails, roof rack. spare tire carrier. I mean, and he's got all kinds of shit on it. That thing weighs probably 7,000 pounds. And it really makes a difference off-road. My little Jeep, man, it just bounces over everything. It's like, here we go. Now, his truck is a diesel. It's a Japanese domestic market version. And it's got a lot of power. He modified the turbo and a bunch of other stuff, the throttle body, all this other stuff. So it's putting out a lot of horsepower and a lot of torque. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't want to fly over the cliff there. But so it's capable of going over a lot of stuff. But weight definitely matters there. But it's a nice truck. He's poured a lot of money into it, and he's getting it painted now, which I was really surprised by. But yeah, it was close. Close twice, really. I'll have to get some good pictures of his truck and put it up on here sometime. They've actually got a they've got a mod in here that's exactly his truck. So I could play it in the game sometime. That'd be kind of fun. Yeah, this rock crawler suspension's a little wobbly. All right, let's see. Refuel. There we go. Had to take me 10 gallons to get here. It actually went through? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I've got a 2018 Kia Soul. It's been a good little car. I like it. I mean, it's not super exciting or anything like that, but it's got lots of space in it, and it's... The only thing I don't like is the seats. The seats are not very comfortable. Like, the seats in my Subaru are much more comfortable. But other than that, it's a pretty good truck. Or a pretty good car. Been real happy with it. Oh, I forgot this thing is... Towing with this thing is going to be kind of a pain. I've got cloth seats. Maybe that'll make a difference. You know what? I think I'm just going to leave the Jeep here. Because this trailer is terrible for towing. But they're just not... They're poorly shaped. Maybe leather seats would be better. Maybe I can find some leather seats on eBay or something and pop them in there. Because the cloth seats are just uncomfortable as hell. I would not... I've done road trips in it, but I wouldn't... I don't... I was not happy. It was a 16 or 18 hour road trip. It was rough. Oh, you have leather? Maybe the leather seats are better contoured or something. Oof. Come on. Yeah, the cloth seats are just not happy. But other than that, I mean, it gets great gas mileage. It's got lots of room in it. It's not unfun to drive. Like, I hate a Honda Civic. I've driven 2 or 3 Honda Civics, and they just are boring to drive. I understand you can modify them and make them fun, but man, stock, oof, hurts my feelings. I don't know what it is about them, but I just can't stand them. But I like little Kia Souls. I'd like to get an electric Kia Soul. They have an electric one, or I don't know if they still sell it, but they had it for a while. And that would be kind of fun. And you can get them relatively cheap. Let's see, I think I can load this just from here. Unpack. Activate the anchor, crane mode. There we go. See if this will pick this up. Yeah. Oops. There we go. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Oh, did you? Nice. Oh, you had to get a new engine. Oh. Oh, you bent a rod? Oh, jeez. That sucks. Damn, I burned up most of that gas already. Wow. Thing just chewing up the gas. Stuff's like liquid gold, man. Can't be eating it up like that. Damn Fleetstar gets the same mileage with a double the size of the tank. Alright. Alright. Let's get on the road here. We got about 8 minutes left or so. Oh, you got the free engine. Okay, good. Yeah, I had to have some work done to mine. It was some sort of vent or valve or something that went bad. It was causing them to get oil starved, which may have been what bent the rods. I don't know. But they did it all under warranty, so they got sued for it. But I also got the theft prevention, the improved theft prevention put in there, so it makes it makes it harder to steal. My insurance company, it was a good thing I used my current insurance company because I've been with them for decades now. And otherwise, they wouldn't write a policy for it. A lot of insurance companies won't write policies for Kias anymore because they get stolen so often, which is kind of crazy. But Kia kind of screwed up on that one. Not putting the theft prevention in there from the factory. No push start. Yeah. Yeah, mine isn't either. Oh, I forgot this thing was even here. I'll grab some fuel out of it. If it'll hold still. What's going on there? Alright. Yeah, I've got a key starter. On mine. Mine doesn't have the push start, fortunately. But apparently, without the theft prevention in there, you could just stick a screwdriver in the ignition and turn it or something. So apparently, it was really easy to steal. I don't know all the details there, but oh, I was able to pack the trail down. Oh, good! I was able to pack the trailer down. I forgot to do that. Well. Alright, where's the P16? I thought the P16 was here. Or did I go the other way with it last time? Oh, okay. Ah, is that what it is? Wow. Alright. Where's the P16? Oh, it's over here. Alright. I got fuel. Alright, let me go fill up with fuel here. We'll drag this Fleetstar across the Actually, what I'll do is I'll drive over there and get ready to drive it across, and then that's where I'll end the stream. I got these scout trailers all over the place. Scout fuel trailers. Alright. Love this truck. Absolutely love this truck. It looks so good, too. It looks like a truck. Oh, okay. So the push start ones are harder to steal. Well, that makes sense, yeah. Because they've got an electronic lock on them rather than a key. Yeah, that was an oopsie-daisy on Kia's part. Not as big an oopsie-daisy as the airbags, the Tamika airbags or whatever they were, but because that got people killed, but... Ooh, excuse me. Rolling on through the swamp. This is why I'm taking this thing to Wisconsin, because this is what Wisconsin looks like. The whole damn place looks like this. Miss Piggy. That's excellent. I can see that. That would work great, yeah. Even got the ears up here on the rack. Yeah, like I said, I used to sell this thing all the time for the money. Because it's a bunch of money, but then, you know. I think somebody in the stream was like, dude, you need to just keep that and use it. I was like, well, alright, I'll give it a shot. You know, because you can't put a lot on it. But man, when you need to get through bad territory, bad terrain, this thing is a monster. I mean, it just rolls through the swamp. It doesn't care. Swamp, what swamp? It's like a highway. It's too bad it's not six-wheel drive. It'd be even more OP, but... Alright. We're going to leave it here for today. Alrighty. Well, there we go. It's a big whole scout vehicle, yeah. That thing will go frickin' anywhere. And actually, the fuel mileage on it is not bad. I mean, an 80-gallon tank, and that thing goes for frickin' ever, even with a load, so yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, fellas, have a good one. Thank you, Buzz Cola, for hanging out. Thanks, everybody else, for hanging out, chatting. And we will see you tomorrow here. I'll be 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so have a good one. All right, man. Take it easy.